I found myself being called back to this plane by the sound of jazz. So from my bed I woke, I went towards the sound and flipped open the window, looked downstairs, and there, 6 stories below, was a band swinging on the corner. So I took a minute to listen and decided I needed to sing with them. So I started yelling in my best French. 25. Bonjour! Bonjour! Hello! Je suis une chanteuse, j'aimerais chanter avec vous, les gars, bonjour! Bonjour! Alors un peu plus fort. Salut! Finally they stopped. The horn player looks up at me, he sees me hanging, I'm probably about this big, and he goes, "We're Americans, we don't understand what you're talking about." I was very proud of my French, even though it was horrific at the time, so I did one of these and I said, "Okay, me too, I'm an American. You're great, I'd love to sing with you. Can I come and sing with you?" And he's like, "What?" I said, "Can I come and sing with you? Can I join the band?" Now, I'm 6 stories up on a balcony yelling at a group that looks about this big down on the ground. And he looks back and I see his little hand go up and he goes, "Sure, but maybe you should put some clothes on." My friends, it was a warm spring day. And in that series of delusion that occurs when you have jet lag, I completely forgot to put my clothes on. So in a normal situation in America, this would not be an issue because a window is something like this. It's for hellos, cooling off pies, and saying goodbyes. But in France, especially in Paris, the windows are something more of a very ultimate event. And they go about like that, landing somewhere down there, which means I was there, yelling. Con la madre, la padre, la hijo de toda la familia sagrada y esposada. Like, it wasn't sexy, but I was 25. And ladies, you know what I'm talking about. It's a different epic. And I tell this story for 2 reasons. One, it's embarrassing. Now you realize life is not perfect and I share a little dirt of my own. But also because I'm hoping one day somewhere around the world there's going to be a person who stands up and goes, "I was there, I have a picture." Because I want it. So I can keep it for my grandkids and tell them a little bit about history and the story of Rome before it fell. You know what I'm saying, girls? Not all of us are so... It's gonna be like Nat Geo after a while. You got that. Anyway, to get back to it, I did put on some clothes, I went downstairs, I joined the band, and we wound up swinging all evening until the late hours of the night. I had so much fun, I thought, you know what, I gotta turn this into a tune. So I left them, said goodbye, and took a book and a pen, and went down to the River Seine there in Paris and sat trying to come up with an idea. And as I looked at the way the lights started to flicker in the water, I started thinking about the stars, and I said, you know what, I'm gonna give it a shot. And I jotted down les étoiles, na 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 na. I said, let's go. And it turned out a little bit like this. Les étoiles, les étoiles, les étoiles. Dis-moi étoile, pourquoi je vous regarde? Les étoiles, les étoiles, les étoiles. Dis-moi étoile qui vous regardera. C'est la main des ballons, c'est la fin, tabac effacé, la fin, c'est les étoiles, si seulement je savais, dis-moi étoiles, de qui obtenez-vous la lumière? Les étoiles, vous qui êtes belles dans le ciel, dis-moi étoiles, qui vous donnera l'amour. C'est la main des ballons, c'est la fin.
Lava e fashion